Welcome, my beautiful souls, and welcome to the Rambling Psychic Podcast. So, today, I think we're going to talk about how do you call in a spiritual lover? A spiritual lover. Calling in a spiritual lover is often understood as a process of consciously attracting a partner who aligns with your highest self and supports your spiritual growth. It's less about like a literal call and more about aligning your energy, intentions, and actions. Here's a breakdown of some common approaches and some good practices I feel. So, self-love and inner work. Probably number one. Be the love that you seek. This is foundational. To attract a spiritual lover, you need to cultivate spiritual love within yourself. This means practicing self-compassion, self-acceptance, and treating yourself with the kindness and respect you deserve from a partner, or that you desire from a partner. Let's say both. Healing past wounds. Difficult, but so worth it. You want to try to release any emotional baggage, resentment, or limiting beliefs from past relationships or even your childhood. Forgiveness of self and others is crucial for clearing energetic blocks. Techniques like journaling, therapy, or meditation can really help with this. Sometimes taking long walks in the woods. I feel like anytime you're out with nature, it's like you become one. Next thing I would say is raise your vibration. Engage in activities that bring you joy, peace, and positive energy. This could include, again, meditation, spending time in nature, practicing gratitude, engaging in creative pursuits, or anything that makes you feel uplifted. Remember, like attracts like. So radiating high vibrations can attract a similarly aligned partner. You want to cultivate self-awareness. Understand your own values, needs, and desires. What truly makes you feel loved and fulfilled? What kind of spiritual path are you on? And how would you be partnered to complement that? So, think about you in this relationship. So, clear visions, clear intentions. Define your desired partner, qualities, not specifics. So instead of focusing on, let's say, physical appearances or a specific person, focus on the qualities and feelings that you want in a spiritual relationship. Think about it. What values do they embody? Kindness, honesty, compassion, growth-oriented. How do they make you feel? Safe, cherished, inspired, respected? What kind of shared spiritual practices or interests do you envision? How would the relationship support your individual and collective growth? So next, I would say visualize the relationship. Spend time regularly visualizing yourself in this spiritual relationship you desire. Engage all your senses. How does it feel? What do you hear, see, and experience with this person? This helps impress your desires into your subconscious mind and the universe. Affirmations. Use positive affirmations that resonate with you, such as, I am worthy of a loving and spiritually aligned partner. Or you could say, I easily attract healthy, conscious love into my life. Or, my soulmate is finding their way to me right now. I am complete and whole, and I attract a partner who amplifies my spiritual journey. Those are just a few affirmations you can use, but I feel like affirmations are pretty important here. Okay, so let's talk about action and openness. So, take aligned action. While manifesting involves intention, it also requires action. This doesn't mean desperately searching, but rather being open to opportunities and showing up in ways that align with your desires. For example, engage in activities where you might find like-minded people, spiritual communities, workshops, volunteer groups, or even dating apps that use more of a conscious approach. Trust and release attachments. This is a big one also. Once you've set your intentions and done the inner work, which I know many of you have already, if you're not on your way, then you've already done a lot of this. So trust and release attachments. Once you set your intentions and done the inner work, it's important to trust that the universe is working in your favor and to release attachment to how or when your spiritual lover will appear. Obsessing or feeling desperate can really create resistance, and that's kind of going against what you want to manifest. So be patient and positive. I'm not asking too much, am I? The journey may not be linear. Maintain a positive mindset and trust in divine timing. Practice gratitude. Be grateful for the love that you already have in your life, even if it's not romantic. Gratitude amplifies positive energy. I'll say that again. Gratitude amplifies positive energy. Okay, so a few important considerations. A spiritual lover can mean different things to different people. It's important to define what it means for you. Does it mean a partner who shares, let's say, your specific spiritual beliefs, or simply someone who supports your spiritual journey and personal growth? Focus on healthy relationships. Spiritual connection is not about codependency or finding someone to complete you. It's about two whole individuals coming together to grow and evolve. And then divine timing. Trust that the right person will appear when the time is right for both of you. It reminds me of like when I do my tarot readings. We get, trusting in divine timing all the time, but it really shows us a roadmap of what we could be doing in between the perfect time and, let's say, right now, today. So by focusing on inner alignment, clearing intention, or having clear intention, and open-hearted action, you're going to create a powerful, energetic invitation for a spiritual lover to enter your life. I hope this podcast brings you some value. I would love to hear your comments on it. I know many of you are on this journey right now, and I know some of you are seeking that. I want to call him a spiritual lover because I feel many that are, let's just say, in my life, we're on this spiritual journey. So definitely feel free to leave your comments, especially about any future shows you'd like to see. And yeah, that's it for today. So I thank you guys. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.